Well, hello everyone. We are back again for another session. Sugar Daddy, headed by Images, Father Lynch, well, and Andrew Duke. Yes, Sugar Daddy. I thought about talking about that one day as well. A lot of people don't realize that. So they were saying, well, he's a product of his father. So very good, Sugar Daddy. Welcome everyone to our session today. As you can see, I think I told you that, I'm always reading and researching and trying to find out things that most of us just aren't aware of. So here's another case. And I was texting one of my subscribers earlier, and they were like, "What? Another case?" So look at what we're finding, folks. So, oh my goodness, just think of what we don't know. Rhonda, how you doing? Rhonda, Reese Cup, the usual suspects are here. Sugar Daddy, JoJo, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Lucinda, Joyce is here. Tina Thomas is here. All right.
Yes.
All right. So again, if any of you, I often like to start the chat out by asking, are you already familiar with the person? Are you familiar with the case so far as what happened? Spikey's back. How you doing, Spikey? So anyone who's familiar with this particular case, please type it in the chat section. Donna's here. How you doing, Donna? So everyone is coming in. Those of you who are just coming in, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. Share this video out so we can bring even more people in to discuss this very important matter. VT, what's going on, VT? VT's back. All right, VT. You know me, I won't stop reading. So I think I was in VT's live yesterday, and I told her that I said I have another sad case. She said, "Oh no," I said, "I know it's sad, but we've got to do it." So obviously, again, this information is not in any textbooks, so that's why that's my job. Hey, I'm sharing it with as many people as possible. I love weed. How you doing? Um, how's everything going? All right. Tina's here. How you doing? Right, VT. Education is the key. Spiky. So those of you who are just coming in, is anyone familiar with this name, Anthony Crawford? Does anyone know what happened to him before I get into the case? Um, Again, I was just researching, trying to find out similar cases, like what we discussed last week. Okay, Spiky said never heard of this man. I love weed. Okay, DT. Okay, everyone's speaking to each other. Um, Spiky, me too. Like to learn. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get into it, and then we will. I'll read your comments in the comment section. You tell me what you think. All right. So, African American landowner Anthony Crawford was his name. Um, he actually was murdered by a lynch mob in Abbeville, South Carolina. Now, I actually had some co-workers with the last name of Crawford, so I wonder if they could actually be his descendants and not even know it. This happened actually, folks, October 21st, 1916. Crawford actually inherited land from his father, so we know back in those days, there weren't too many African Americans who owned property to begin with. So he inherited land from his father, and then he built upon that. So I think 1883. How you doing, Thomas? He bought some more land. Uh, and then 1888, 1899, 1903, he actually bought more and more land. So this guy, he was an entrepreneur. Now, by 1916, they said that his holdings had expanded to roughly 427 acres. That may be a little bit on the conservative side. Other sources said he had about 600 acres. Okay. Anyway, either way, that's a lot of land. Okay. Um, so Crawford he had 13 children. They also had plots of land as well. So, and their plots were adjoining, their father's land. Crawford had a net worth when he died of roughly $20,000 to $25,000 in 1916. So I think if we equate that to today's 2022, do the little calculator, you're talking about roughly, more than $500,000, so over $543,000. That's a lot of money that was just taken. So Crawford was one of the wealthiest landowners in Abbeville, not just African American landowners, period. Okay. And he was known for his refusal. He would not tolerate. Back in those days, you had to walk, if African Americans had to walk with their heads down. You had yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. You couldn't, say anything. If a white person berated you, called you names, you just had to deal with it. You couldn't defend yourself. But he was known for his refusal to tolerate disrespect or defiance from Caucasian people. So you already see where we're going with this. Sugar Daddy, it's time for you now. How you doing, Primetime Phil? I'm glad you're here. All right. So, in his quote, he said to his children, "The day a white man hits me is the day I die." So again, with that attitude, and I already told you about all his land holdings, we see where this is going. Okay. So, and then after he was killed and everything, well, let me tell you the scenario. He went in to sell. 1916 is when everything happened. He went in to sell his cotton. He got into an argument with the store owner. W.D. Barksdale was actually the name of the store owner, over the price of cotton seed. So this store owner was trying to rip him off and give him a lower price. He wouldn't take it. So how you doing? Okay, thank you, Spiky. Oh, I read your description. My God, right, Spiky? So what happened was, again, the store owner Barksdale was trying to, lowball him, not give him what his actual exactly. Sugar Daddy, you know what's coming. Go ahead and say it like you did last week. So what happened was, he was like, "Well, I'm not selling you this at this reduced price." And so they had words. He left. And as he was leaving, one of the store employees walked up and hit him in the back of the head with an axe handle. Damn. So we see where this is going. Crawford, of course, he's injured. He's crying out for help. So guess what? The police don't come and arrest the guy that hits them in the head with the axe handle. They come and arrest him and take him to jail. Oh. You see where I'm going with this. So anyway, eventually we know we know the routine. He was taken from the jail by a mob. Yeah, Reese Cup, I had to do some sound effects. So a angry mob, of course, the routine. They surrounded the jail. They took him out of that jail. Right, Donna? They took him out of that jail and beat him just to a pulp. Oh my God. And his family, once they did, they shot him, they stabbed him, they bludgeoned him, and his family was told, you cannot remove, they were warned, you can't touch his body, you can't remove his body. So his body had to stay there hanging in Abbeville Town Square for everyone to see. Of course, as a warning, if you get out of line, this is what's going to happen to you. Tell me what you think about this, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Share this content out. What do you think about this particular incident? So those of you who came in, who weren't here at the beginning, there was a minor disagreement. The store owner was trying to rip him off and was not willing to pay him what the cotton seed was worth. So, he started to leave and he was hitting the head with an axe handle. Here comes it, right? Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy said it. You already know. Here come the thieves. BT, is he the one who was dragged through the black bar? BT, that's happened to several people, unfortunately. They did drag his body, BT. Yes, he was one of them. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Spikey, South Carolina is known for their racial hatred over the years and continuing until today. So, I mean, his family was not allowed to remove his body. This gruesome public murder. We know. Do you think anyone was arrested or charged? I'll wait. Okay. Donna said, you would think since he was doing the right thing that they would honor him. Uh, no, that's not how it was, Donna, unfortunately. So days after the lynching, now those of you who weren't here at the beginning, I told you all of the acres he had. Some said 600, some said 427. So probably a little bit in the middle. Um, so after the days after his lynching, Abbeville's white residents voted to expel his family. They threatened them. You better get out of town. They expelled his entire family. The entire family, folks. Oh, and you know, when they did that, Spiky says not those times and for right, exactly. So you know that was just a matter of time, right? They should get every piece of right, Reese Cup. That's what I'm saying. Generational wealth. VT, this is what they don't want to teach about in school. Right. That's why I am so vigilant. And that's why I'm always reading and trying to find out as much as I can. So again, after the right, Sugar Daddy, after the lynching, the residents voted. All the white residents voted. We're going to expel all of the Crawfords. Of course, they threw them out of town and seized all of their property, all of it, all of it. Oh man. Here's the latest. The governor during the time said, well, I can't protect the Crawford family. Well, they didn't want to protect them. Most of the surviving relatives fled to New York. They just actually essentially became part of the Great Migration, fleeing the South. They moved to New York, Illinois. In 2016, there was the 100th anniversary of this brutal lynching. They actually erected a marker for Anthony Crawford in Abbeville, South Carolina. VT, and again, it's not even about reparations. It's about what's belonged to his descendants. That's what I'm saying, VT. This goes past reparations. This is just land and money that was just stolen. This is just giving back stolen property. That's not reparations. I agree. Donna, is his family currently involved in trying to get... Donna, I have not seen that anywhere. If you guys look in the description box up under my videos, I have, videos and websites, and that's what I wanted to know. I'm like, well, this is nice that you gave us a marker. How about giving us some land or some money to purchase some land? That's what I'm talking about. That's not reparations. That's returning stolen property. Reese Cup, exhausting. Yeah, exhausting, disheartening. Sugar Daddy, thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet. Right, Sugar Daddy? I love weed. South Carolina governor, powerless to help. Yeah, right. I love weed. You know the game, just like I do. Thomas Garrett, exactly. You know how the governor felt. He didn't care. Sugar Daddy, double sin. Right. Thomas Garrett, you're right. All of you are correct. And again, I was telling someone earlier, a subscriber earlier, I hate to be the bearer. How you doing, Afu? The bearer of bad news, but this is sad. How you doing, Jermaine? Jermaine's here, prime time. Afu, me and Penny watching for. Okay, thank you. All of you who are just coming in, please hit that hit that like button. Share this post out so we can have even more people to join the conversation. Those of you who are just coming in, you may have to go back and do the replay for the beginning. Right, Primetime Phil? Oh, yeah, he knows the game. Right, Primetime? You know the game. So, I like sharing this information. Like I said, I don't like being the bearer of bad news, but you can't find this information anywhere in any textbooks. Right, VT? Share. And so maybe if people knew, okay, Nuki and Penny, how you doing, ladies? Glad that you're here. Maybe if, people, would learn some of this history, maybe they would stop all this violence. And maybe, VT, as you were saying earlier, their family, I swear, I hope their family is not satisfied with just a marker. I don't need a marker. I need my land and my money that was taken. How many? Now the case is knowledge is power, right? Spiky, you right. Never knew about this, right, Spiky? That's why I like sharing information with you guys that most people are not aware of. Okay, because we need to know it. Sugar Daddy, what is really sad is that this still happens with video evidence. Right, you're absolutely right. Gina Thorne, how you doing, sweetie? Those of you just coming in, you may have to catch the replay because I'm pretty much done uh, with today's sad situation. But the more I read, I love to learn, but it's so disheartening. And sometimes you just find a depression, a little depression coming on you because you just feel so bad for those families that were doing everything that they were supposed to do to be good Americans, and it still wasn't good enough, you know. So I don't know what else we can do. Like you said, how about returning money, property, something? Thank you, Gina. Right, Thomas. As much as I love learning about it, it is depressing because it makes me think, where could we have been with the generational wealth? That's why we're still playing catch up. Oh, so you guys tell me what you think. Do you want me to continue to cover these stories that you're not familiar with? Are they too depressing? Do you want me to talk about something else? Thank you, VT. Okay, what's about? Okay, so do you guys, if you want me to continue to do research and share these stories with you, I love this. If it's too depressing, I'll try to find something more uplifting. You tell me in the comments section. Yes, that's what I'm saying, VT. This is what I'm able to find. How many thousands of stories are undocumented? Undocumented. Yeah, it does make you wonder. Sugar Daddy, sadness is a part of learning. Exactly, Sugar Daddy. Um, Fritz Pollard. Okay, Thomas, I might need you to email that to me if I forget. Spiky, I hate the fact that this information we didn't get in school. Right. That's why I'm trying to share as much with you now. Joyce said, return at today's prices. Right, Joyce, return it at today's prices. Exactly. Donna, yeah, continue. It's great to get. Okay. I will continue to share this information with you. Catherine with friends. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I love weed. Love all your stories. Love learning something new. Thank you. I love weed. How you doing, Rock? Rock is here. That's okay. Now, Rock, we're pretty much done with today's segment, but you can go back, catch the replay. Yeah, very similar to what we talked about in the past. AFU, education is power. Yes, keep providing us with knowledge. I will do, Nuki and Penny. No problem. Um, Thomas, my email address is up under all of my videos in the description box. My email address, okay? Or I'll give it to you as soon as we get off the live, and because it will be in Mark Hunter's live chat, okay? VT said there's no telling what's sitting on the land he and his family wants. Right. Yeah, and if you go, I was doing some research. They sold, like I said, they just took all that land, and then eventually, I think the family that wound up with it paid pennies for that land. I mean, oh my God. Reese Cup, definitely keep the history coming. Okay, will do. That's all I needed to hear. You know what time it is? Now it is time. Rock Just Living. Thanks for joining. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, folks, if you enjoy this, some of you may have children, some of you may have grandchildren. Share these videos with them. I've been an educator for 25 years. This is not in history textbooks. If you don't share it with your children and grandchildren, who will? Okay. So keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to do, you know what time it is now. It is time for us to do our drawing. Okay. To see who's going to be our winners for the day. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, click on the links in the description box. And hey, There we go. And we will keep it up. All right. Thank you, Donna. Reese Cup. Frank G is not here. I'm spinning my wheel. Remember, the people that aren't here. Well, I'm just gonna spin again. That's all. You know how we do. Um, if you win, okay. Mark is not here. My partner, Chef, is here. How you doing, partner? Hit the like button. Share this out, folks. Let's see who's going to win. I need 3 winners today. I love weed is one. I love weed. Are you still here? All right. I love weed. It's the first winner. Thank you. Thank you, Rock. Rhonda, are you here? Rhonda, are you still here? All right, I have 2 winners. I'm going to spin the wheel one more time. I need 1 more winner. Thank you. Yeah, folks, and share this on your Facebook page as well. This is good information. All right, I need 1 more winner. No problem. Those of you who've been here before, you know, when I end a live stream, all you do is, thank you, partner. All you do is leave a comment up under the description box. Hey, you can tell me how you like the content. You can tell me something else you want me to talk about. It's up to you. Okay. Let's see. I need 1 more winner. We have 2 winners. I want 1 more winner today. Frank G is not here. I'm spinning again. 1 more winner. I need 1 more. Nobody's not here. I'm spinning again. I'm going to keep spinning until someone who's here wins. And it's just a little token. It's just a little token, folks, of me saying thank you. You could go, those of you who like to, get drinks at Starbucks or whatever, you can go get you, some coffee, maybe, and a little muffin or something. It's just a little token of appreciation. All right. Let's see. Penny, let me add your name, Penny. You're not in here. Penny and Nuki. All right, gotcha. You're added. All right, I'm spinning again. One more winner. I need 1 more winner. Okay, let's see who's going to get lucky today. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. BT, we appreciate you rolling in the information. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Love you too, Joyce. Guy is not here. I'm still spinning, folks. People who are winning, you have to be here to win. Thank you, Donna. You too. Okay. Primetime Phil, are you still here? Primetime. I have a new winner here. Primetime Phil. If you're here, let me know. You are a winner. Winner, as Mark Holmes would say, chicken dinner. All right. Primetime Phil. All right. So, Primetime Phil, you'll have to email me your Cash App. So, when I end the live, which will be momentarily, all you do is leave me a comment up under the description box, letting me know, if you like the video, or something else you'd like for me to talk about in the future. That's up to you. Okay. As always, I'd like to thank all of you for taking time. How you doing, Mo Dollars? Taking time out of your very valuable schedules to spend time with the Rollins of Views YouTube channel. Hey, we're looking for bigger and better things each week. Love you too, Penny and Nuki. Oh yeah, I'm trying to represent Jamestown. You know I am, girl. And so continue to share this again. Those of you who have children, grandchildren, share these videos with your family. you know, they are not learning any of this in school. I promise you that. Okay. So, if there's something you want me to talk about that I haven't discussed yet, leave that in the comment section. Spiky, I love your shirt. Maybe talking about drug abuse in the Black community can be a topic. Okay, Spiky, that's good. I actually got this shirt from one of my subscribers when I was doing the Robin Crawford, when I was reviewing the Robin Crawford book. A subscriber actually sent me this Whitney Houston T-shirt. That's why, and so I love it. So anyway, thank you all for spending your very valuable time here at the Rollins Reviews YouTube channel, and I'll be back here again next Sunday. You know, same bat time, same bat channel. I know I'm telling my age there. 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy your week and be safe. Run away from, well, I can't say the word or YouTube will shadow ban me. Run away from Rona and monkeypox. Stay away from people as much as possible. See you next Sunday. Stay safe.